So hello friends, today in this session I'm going to show you I'm going to explain how to draw basic borders in Mehndi art. So here I'm going to show you different borders that can be you can compile in your bridal Mehndi design, as well as you can compile in fit, also for the fit side border, for the fit side border than in the fancy Arabic design also. So let us start with the very first one. So to make border, first you need to draw this sleeping line or horizontal line. You must be able to draw horizontal line smoothly. So this line here I have created straightforward, but you can also create it according to the shape. So just remember, here I have created this line straight just for demonstration, but in your design, while you are creating traditional design, Arabic design, so you need to draw border according to the shape of base design, then according just shape the main outline, then parallelly draw another outline. So here for this demonstration I am just showing you directly straight lines. So now draw one more line parallel with the first line. Okay, now next step is just work simple design. So this first three layers will be same for the rest design. Now next is just draw one more layer related with this third layer design, but just little bit more. To give it more good finishing, first draw design lightly, then at the end just redraw it. Okay, in many of design, if you have observed, then the center part of some design is somewhat more thicker than the starting and ending point of design. So how to practice for that? So for that, first draw the shape lightly, and then from the center first press your cone little bit more and just slowly stretch it in a side direction. So this is how the shape is. Okay, now in this border I'm going to fill 3 dots. First one, second one and third one. if you want to give it more attractive look, then once again draw parallel lines. Like this. If you are not comfortable for drawing these parallel lines directly, then first draw line lightly, and with the reference of this line just work this design. Then put big dot at the end. So this is the first border that we have created. Now second, for drawing second border, again first I need to draw basic two lines. So first line that I have created, now parallelly I am going to create second line. Then next is again repeat the third layer from the previous border design. These borders are the best way for doing practice for different variety of filler techniques, as well as the outer shape techniques. Now next is, in this border I am going to draw petal, Arabic flower petal, like this one. So just draw it lightly. Why I am drawing this lightly, that I am explain you later on. First draw these petals lightly. This petal is about drawing, just draw this square, and now cover it from two sides, and in the between the shape will be this, like this one. Okay, so here I am drawing it directly. This is for the beginners, those who have just started the practice for this art. Okay, now next step is again just fill draw this design, repeat the same design. Now see the difference between the height. The design is same, but the height of this design is short compared with this design. The height is the differences between the height. Again, if you are not comfortable in drawing this design directly, then first draw line lightly, and with the reference of this line make your design. Okay, now next step in this design is to recreate or to just finish these flowers. So now we are going to give the shape of this pattern. Now see the effect and result after redrawing. Now this redrawing technique is used to make your design more attractive and to get good stain compared with this design and this design. So again I am showing you how to redraw this. First draw your shape lightly, then press your cone up to this little bit, press your cone, then just press your cone little bit more and slowly give the shape. Now again slowly just complete it. You need to practice for this design or for this look for number of times. So first practice it and then try to make this border directly. Now again in this I'm going to put big dot in the center of each petal. Now what about the finishing of this border? So here I'm going to finish it with some variety of dots. First put okay, so this is our second border. Okay, now next border. So again first draw two horizontal line, two parallel horizontal line, now next is apply this design, same design. Now in the next layer I'm going to do some spiral design. What I am doing in this, first draw a circle, then from the starting point just turn the curve and in the center put dot. So just practice it for and repeat the same design till the end of this border. Okay, so here I have completed. Once again, if you are not comfortably managing the levels of all these circles, then first draw light line and with the reference of that horizontal light line just complete this spiral design. Now next is again I am going to repeat the same design that I have created at this stage. Once again, if you are beginner, if you are not comfortably managing these levels, then first draw light line and with the reference of that light line just complete it. Okay, now in this, to make it more attractive, I am going to redraw the outer shape. like this. Okay, now next is to finish this line. So to finish this line, I'm going to draw this shape. Now how to draw this shape? So just see the outline of this shape. It is somewhat like this design, and now I'm going to fill it. So if you want to create this design directly, then first your press henna cone little bit more and then slowly extend it in the shape that you want to create. Once again press your cone little bit more and extend it in the shape that you want to create. So now let us finish this border with this design. Then put dot. Put dot. If you are not drawing it directly, then first draw in this way and then fill it. So practice with whatever technique you like. Okay, so here we have finished our third border. Now next border is make two parallel lines. Make one more parallel line. Now just redraw this second parallel line to make it more thick. Now next is to draw one more line. Now next is just repeat the same design. Okay, now in this design, next I'm going to make this design. So once again, if you are not comfortable to draw this design directly, then first just create light this horizontal line, and with the help of this light created line draw this design. Okay, now in this design I am going to add variety of this. What I am doing, just this is the shape. Now from each of these lines I am going to draw this shape. First press your cone little bit more and stretch it in upward direction, sorry, in downward direction. So I'm just going to repeat it. For a couple of times. And now is to give the finishing, draw one more line and just fill this rest part. Then again draw this design. Okay, now to end this design I am going to work 3 small dots forming the triangle shape. So put 3 small dots and it should form triangle shape. Okay. So this one is a 4th border. Now next is the 5th border. So again create 2 parallel lines. Now draw this design. Now next is draw this shape. Just keep some distance between 2 shapes. Okay, now in this shape what I'm going to add is this. So just press your cone little bit more and slowly release it in this shape. Just see the result at the end. At the initial, press your cone little bit more and slowly release it in the direction of shape. Now in this border I am going to add variety of ending this border with dot in upward direction. So here is about the fifth border. Now sixth border. Again make two lines, two parallel lines. Now draw this design till the end. Add one more layer. Okay, now in this I'm going to make this shape. Just keep some distance between two shapes. Okay, now in this design what I'm going to add variety is, this is the basic shape. Now I'm just finish with this some thick shape. So now press your comb little bit more and release it in the shape of design. Slowly release it in the shape of design. Again start and release it in the shape of design. Just complete it. Now in this design I am going to end up with putting dot in the first line instead of doing at the last line. These are the very basic and most used borders in the traditional bridal Arabic design. So thank you for watching, and do share this art with your friends and with your with your henna art lover friends especially. So just share these different techniques so that they can also learn this art very quickly. And once again I'm telling you, practice is the only solution to increase your speed as well as to improve perfection in the design. So here is what I have here is what I have demonstrated, some basic popular designs, border designs that these designs are widely used in traditional Arabic bridal Mehndi design, and each of this design you can apply on feet also for making side border, for the border purpose for the feet. So thank you for watching.